I often think that the leadership behavior of initiating structure is largely undervalued. And perhaps it's because people associate this with management. But I think there's an overlap between leadership and management. And I also think that it's important for leaders not just to be the big idea people, but to think about how ideas are implemented. Okay? Because innovation is not just about being creative, it's about having creative be realized and be used. And so leaders need to think about how to actually get things done. And too much, I think, we focus on the people side of leadership, which is important. It's important that you be considerate to followers and that you have charisma and that you inspire people to act. But as a psychologist, I know that one of the greatest motivating factors and the greatest way to change the way people behave is not through changing the people, but through changing the situation that the people find themselves in, by focusing on the context in which behavior takes place, and people will respond to the stimulus in their context. And so initiating structure has to do with this. It has to do with setting goals. It has to do with communicating and thinking about when to communicate. It has to do with reinforcing things that are valued. It has to do with establishing processes and following through and ensuring the integrity of those processes. And I think that oftentimes, again, leaders ignore this, or that this might just seem like busy work, but I think it's very important. And so I hope that you take the time to think about these behaviors. These are very classic ways of thinking about leadership behaviors, but these two dimensions are used in so many other leadership theories that we'll talk about, especially when we start talking about contingency theories of leadership, theories that say, okay, a leader's behavior and its effectiveness depends upon the situation that they're facing. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.